Hello everyone, today's topic is anatomy of skin. Skin is also called as integument. As we all know, skin is the largest organ of the body. Okay, in this video we will be seeing functions of skin, what it is composed of, how about embryology, blood supply, lymphatics and nerve supply, and also we will be seeing in detail about epidermis, dermis, hypodermis, and later surgical consideration and clinical significance. Starting with the function. So it acts as a barrier, water, bacterial barrier, and also for mechanical barrier and UV light. Coming to immunological barrier and also homeostasis, which regulates the temperature and water loss. Sensory, touch, heat, cold will be felt with the skin. Endocrine for the secretion of vitamin D, and exocrine for the secretion of sweat and sebum. And also appearance, which reflects the general health of a particular patient. So it is totally 7 functions starting from barrier till the appearance. Okay, then what it is composed of? It's composed of epidermis, dermis, hypodermis, and also epidermal appendages. Under epidermal appendages, we have hair follicles, sweat gland, sebaceous gland, and nails. So, the composition is epidermis, dermis, hypodermis, and epidermal appendages. Okay. So, coming to the embryology. So, epidermis comes from ectoderm, dermis from mesoderm, and nerves from the neural crest cells. Okay, as simple as that. And then coming to the blood supply and lymphatics and nerves. So blood supply always in the form of plexus in the skin. Remember, the pattern is plexiform. Okay, the blood vessels are plexus in nature. Mostly it will be in the dermal skin, wherein the dermal skin it will be having papillary and reticular layers. So blood vessels will be there in the dermal skin. And also nerves, it is composed of autonomic nervous system, sympathetic nervous system, which regulates the temperature. For example, whenever there is vasoconstriction, there will be heat retention, and vasodilatation, heat loss will be there. Coming to the somatic nerves in the skin, it is responsible for the pain, temperature, touch, vibration, pressure, proprioception. So these all maintained by Meckel's disc, Pacinian corpuscles, Meissner's corpuscles, and Raffine's corpuscles. So these are responsible for the pain, temperature, touch, vibration, pressure, proprioception. Okay. In detail about epidermis. So we saw what are the components. In detail, epidermis consists of certain layers and cells. Coming to the layers, it will be stratum basale, stratum spinosum, granulosum, lucidum, corneum. This is from the base to the top. Okay, the topmost is corneum, the innermost is basale. And also it contains certain cells, keratinocytes, melanocytes, Langerhans cells, and Meckel cells. This is epidermis. When dermis composed of connective tissue, this is divided into, it cannot be demarcated, but it is divided into papillary and reticular. Papillary consists of loose connective tissue. Reticular dermis consists of dense connective tissue. This is thin and thick. So in the reticular dermis, it will be less cellular. Cells will be less, but more amount of collagen fibers will be there. Coming to hypodermis. Hypodermis is also called as subcutaneous fascia. Okay. So I have uploaded a video in fascia also. See in detail about it. So fascia has adipose lobules, skin appendages, sensory neurons, and blood vessels. Okay. So what is the surgical consideration? So when we are doing surgery, we are prone for scarring. So whenever making an incision in the skin, we have to make along the Langer line. Okay, so that there will be less amount of scarring after surgery. Okay, so where is this Langer line? Langer line is in the collagen and elastic fibers in the reticular dermis. Okay, so these are formed by collagen and elastic fibers in the reticular dermis. So this forms a regular line of tension in the skin. So whenever we make a incision in Langer line, so the scarring will be very less. Okay. Then clinical significance. We all know skin is divided into 30 dermatomes. That is based on the origin of level of spinal vertebrae from which it is arised. So, for example, the dermatome will be 7 cervical dermatome, 12 thoracic dermatome, 5 lumbar dermatome, 5 sacral dermatome. So, this is named after according to the level of spinal vertebrae from which they arise. So, what is the clinical significance? Certain diseases, for example, herpes, will be shingles will be involving only certain dermatome. Okay, certain disease involves a particular dermatome, example shingles. Okay, and dermatome helps to diagnose the level of vertebral spinal injury. So this is the overall view of anatomy of skin, function, composition, embryology, in detail about epidermis, dermis, hypodermis, and their blood supply and lymphatic nerve vessels, and lastly surgical consideration, clinical significance. So if you like the channel, kindly subscribe to Dental Shots for further notification of new videos. Thank you. Have a great day.